Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your September reading, which is starting off. The message is saying you have a secure offer, an opportunity coming in that you may even want to relocate to join in. So welcome, Capricorn, to your monthly reading. We're looking at the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we'll look at romance of Venus at the end of this reading. So we're going to start off with a general reading, overall energy for you, and a little detail there, but then we're going to look at your career. We're going to look at family and friends. We're going to look at those of you who feel stuck, any adversities that come along, a going beyond card, and then romance at the end. So you are starting off rolling from August into the month of September with this beautiful Hierophant card. Now I say it's beautiful because this is about change, and that's what I'm talking about. You have a big, profound change. This is society's influence over you when it comes to your traditions and values, but yet you are changing as an individual, and you're really going to see it highlighted in the month of September. So the first week we have the Five of Swords. The second week we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands and the Star card in the end of the month. This is you changing your point of view of people who are conflicted around you, causing conflict around you. You're like, you know what? By that second week, you're like, I am done with this. I do not want this anymore. No more. You've really grown and you've let go of your own inner self-sabotage energy. That is not an easy thing to do. So, as always, Archangel Michael is here with me as I do this reading. I'm always guided by the beings of light and love. They read it through me. The cards follow my messages, and they are telling you, job well done. So pat yourself on the back. It doesn't matter if anybody's around you. Just reach your hand around and pat yourself on the back because you are completely overcoming this type of energy. This is really negative energy. This is somebody stabbing you in the back. This is total sabotage, kind of conflicting energy. And this may be somebody that you have a lot of traditional value with. So it may very well be a family member, but we're going to check in a minute. This is you saying no more. You might be tired from this journey, the life journey, the analyzing of who we are, what direction we want to go. That is going to lead you into something absolutely amazing. The Star card, this is great healing. This is a wish being granted. And that's the pat on the back that I'm talking about. So you are being guided to tell yourself it's okay to make this change and disobey what you were taught by society if it doesn't hurt you or anyone else around you. It will be of great benefit, and you have this new opportunity coming in. So let's go ahead and take a look at your career sector, because I feel this has a lot to do. For some of you, it is your career. You're ending a situation that was combative, a negative work environment, and you're going to go independent and solos, particularly those of you who want to be a consultant. Through this, you have this incredible opportunity coming in. It is going to be amazing. Now, I feel for some of you, this opportunity right here has to do with the holistic industry. This has to do with mindfulness. This has to do with Reiki. For some of you, it does have to do with Reiki, but it's beyond Reiki. Okay, so it's like you're going to take your business and you're going to work with someone else and you're going to put a twist on whatever this situation is. This is about resting the mind and releasing what you've been through. This is a big deal right here. So with the ending, with this closure comes a transformation. And that's what I feel you're doing in your career. Now, some of you may be teachers and that's what you're going to teach is Reiki, but I feel you're going to be standing out in a crowd. All eyes are going to be on you. So this is you moving into a public forum where you'll be standing up and talking to people about your profession, about the career that you do. Now, some of you, it may be a spiritual healer. We do have the card of traditions and values, which indicates spirituality, religion, and everything that falls underneath that. But for a lot of you, it's that training mode, training, teaching, and others watching you by example as well. So this is a very promising opportunity getting ready to come in for some of you. But if you have been released, or I feel a lot of you are walking away from the job. It's not like they're going to terminate you. You're just going to leave because of that Five of Swords, that conflicted energy that I was talking about in the beginning. You're done with it. You are just done with it. And you're going to open your heart and you're going to say, bring it on. Bring it on, whatever I'm meant to do. I'm willing to look at it from an openness and allow the universe to come in. It is going to be very enlightening for a lot of you. So let's take a look at family and friends, because we still have conflicted energy, as we can see right there. And that energy that's coming through, well, let me pull the cards. That Four of Cups is saying that it really held you back. But let's take a look and see what is going on. Now we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we have Libra, we have Virgo, we have a lot of different signs, Taurus. There's a lot of different zodiac signs around our beautiful Capricorn zodiac. So in that first week, you're going to feel like, anxiety, you can't sleep when it comes to a family member where there is a transitioning phase going on between you and them. The two of you and this other person may be distant from each other, and you're wanting to communicate with them. You're wanting to talk to them. This is not a romantic situation. We're looking at that at the end, although it could be for some of you. You can follow this in your own life. This is somebody that you may actually think about quite often. There is love between the two of you. So there was some form of manipulation that took place between you, perhaps a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but whatever zodiac sign it is, I feel that there was something between the two of you that kept you apart. Now, you may believe in life philosophy this way, and they believe in life philosophy more traditionally. One is more open, one is more traditional, and it created conflict. However, at the end of the month, you're going to see some justice come into this situation. The resting of the mind, the separation, the new openness in you, you're opening up your heart and allowing the universe to say, okay, we're going to bring them back in, and then you will see you can create a beautiful relationship with them. I feel they've grown, they've changed. This is not the one that knocked you to your knees. This is not necessarily that one person that put you into the journey. It could be for some of you, but for most of you, this is a family member, a friend, somebody you actually have love for that is coming back around to create justice and balance. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to explain to you, and you're going to explain to them your point of view. So it's going to be a really lovely, harmonized, and balanced situation. Now, keep in mind, Mars is in Gemini, which means we have to be very careful. We're going to want to ignite ourselves and just, okay? Like I just saw on one of the social media platforms, somebody just went off on another person. It turned out very violent. But that's what this energy is around us, where people are going to say things that are hurtful. And I feel that's already taken place. So there may be some apprehension on meeting up with this person. You're going to remember that energy and wonder, are they going to do it again? So please watch what you say, and they will as well. So let's take a look at some of the adversities that can happen, some of the challenges, what you need to overcome, as well as we'll look at those of you who are stuck. This may not be your reading. We're going to see how we can get you moved beyond. We have the Tower card, okay? And the Tower is a big deal. That is a big life change. That doesn't mean it's bad. It means it's usually in our favor, but we can't always see it right away. So we have the Fool card in the second week. We have the Queen of Wands, and we're ending with the Sun card. So you can see where there is some great challenge attached to the Tower. The Tower, again, is that change. Somebody's coming in and shaking up your tree, and you're going to need to make a decision. Are you going to believe this person? I feel this person right here can be the manipulator that I was talking about a few minutes ago, and I do feel it's somebody, you know exactly who it is. It may be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't matter who they are. They come in with that fiery, fighting kind of energy, leading right back to the Five of Swords in the beginning of this reading. Now, whether this is in your career or this is in your family life, it'll be different for all of you, but the shakeup is going to make you take a new avenue. It's going to make you make this change with the 5 right here. So you are making a change and you're going to take a leap of faith. Some of you, this is you really getting your confidence in a whole new lineup. And Capricorn, it's going to be amazing. The Sun card is saying, particularly if you're dealing with a Leo or the Leo energy that we just came through, which was in the month of July into August. This is an amazing time for you to heal your inner child, for those of you who have been seeking something, but that's also going to become a challenge. Whoever is coming in, this change that's around you, you have to stand strong and grounded through this change. The Fool card is saying, yes, be advantageous, take action, and take a leap of faith. However, do your research before you take that big jump. Meaning, if you're going to move to a new city, you don't just get in the car and drive there. You have to research the city before you make the move. And I feel a lot of you have an actual physical move. This could be your home is falling apart, all right? Your actual home is falling apart, you know, maybe the foundational structure is falling apart and you're going to relocate. So do a little research before you move so you can feel the confident you as you make this change, and everything is going to work out great. It says no matter what, this card is one of the greatest cards in the deck because it really has no adversity to it, not from my perspective. And of course, I am guided as I do these readings. Whatever it is, it's going to turn out in your favor. All right, so for those of you who are really stuck, let's take a look at you and see if we can help you. This may not have been your reading, so let's see if there's any different information that will help you in the month. We have the Ace of Wands for some of you. That is going to be a beautiful, passionate new beginning that you have been patiently awaiting as you make this world transitional phase. The Tower card relates to that World card. All right, so let's take a look at this. The Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning because of traditions and values, because of what you've been through. This is that life and soul unity. This is walking that beautiful line of starting and painting your own canvas of creating your life. I do have a course that I'm putting together. You can subscribe to my free newsletter and you will see what I'm talking about, but it is starting your life over, where patience is actually very, very important. And this particular Temperance card is saying you are being guided by the divine beings of light and love. So that would be Archangel Michael, and I see Archangel Ariel is attached to you as well. For some of you, you're going to recognize both. You may not recognize it, but just have a knowing that they're around you and they are around you. You're making a change where the world is going to see the new you. This is you exposing yourself, and everything you've been through is actually for that purpose, to create you in a brand new phase. The Nine of Pentacles is you feeling independent and free from everything that you thought was real that wasn't real. It's from healing. It's from a life of adversities that you have overcome. This is this beautiful feeling of soaring and connecting in nature and smelling the air for the first time, and the scents are very, very different. There's a difference of the morning dew. The smell of morning dew is very different than a rainstorm. Everything about water is different. All of our senses become heightened, and I'm very heightened in all those senses. So you guys are really becoming independent and free when it comes to feeling liberated and empowered. Everything you've been for is for that reason. So let's go ahead and take a look at our Beyond card. This is a deck that I created. I was guided to create for you as we move into a new sector. It's actually this one. That's the one they want, which says, collective consciousness, the universal energy may be sending mixed messages to you. All right, so we have a little bit of crazy where we have a mixture. This is air, this is earth, this is fire, this is water, but you can see the air is here and the fire is over there. So there's some mixed energy going on when it comes to you making these life transformations. When it comes to you starting, I feel some of you are going to start a project. I feel it has to do around children, okay? has to do with children. This could be working for an already established organization, worldwide organization, but I feel for a lot of you, you're starting a project. The mixed signals also is going to represent Mars in Gemini, a push, pull, back and forth energy. It's going to go and then it's going to come back. It's going to go and it's going to come back. And remember, it's nothing you haven't dealt with in the past. We've always dealt with stuff like that. So just remember who you are, because you are coming in as the Hierophant. You are coming in as somebody who is a leader. You are a leader of your own life, and you are creating a life that you love. And through this, no matter whether it is starting a project, expanding your business, getting a job, or even being at home looking for a job or your own identity, you are the leader in your life, and you will be guided in the right direction. So really focus on that Temperance card and knowing that the world is changing and you are changing with it, and it is going to release you and move you into a new sector of your own life. So I hope this helps you guys. We're going to take a look at love right now, but for those of you who don't want to watch love, I hope that you do, because love is what makes the world turn. That's what makes everything in life worth living. So let's take a look at love. I wish you guys a wonderful month, and please thumbs up this video to let me know you like it. Now, we're going to look at couples, and then we're going to look at singles. All right, so for couples, we have worth waiting for. You and your partner may have had mixed signals throughout the past 12 months. Throughout the past year, you and your partner may have had mixed signals when it comes to your relationship. And I do see 3-4, so this is for those of you who've been involved with your partner for 3 to 4 years, not months, this is years. You've been a couple, whether that was starting off in dating, you've known him for that long, and you're in a committed relationship. You've known each other for 3 to 4 years or longer. This is a relationship worth waiting for because of all of the challenges that you have faced together. The sharing and caring that took place in this relationship was something that was needed between the two of you. And you were brought together for a reason. And that reason is going to expand in the month of September, but definitely more around the time of November and December, toward the latter part of this year. The push and pull effect is going to highlight how important the two of you are to each other. So if the two of you have been at a distance, you're going to feel more connected. The tower is coming in to shake you guys up and wake you up. You might already be awoken. However, your partner may not have been. And that tower moment is saying, whoa, babe, we can do this. We can make things work in our favor. We can change our life and we can change the world. So this is a very beautiful, beautiful reading for those of you who are in couples. And let's take a look at singles. So those of you who are single, I feel you've got something incredible on the way. Look at that. You've got the card of passion. So this card of passion is saying you've got a person who's going to be on the same level as you. If you're a spiritualist individual, they're going to be a spiritualist. If you believe in traditional values, traditional religions, they're going to believe like you do. You're going to meet them in a surrounding that's very close to what your beliefs are, and this passion is going to be off the chart. Along with Mars in Gemini comes a heightened sense of sensuality, sexuality. People are going to want to be physically intimate with each other, and you are not going to want to say no to this person. So you guys have an amazing month. Thank you for watching. Much love.